I'm Jennifer Gianni from Fusion Pilates of Asheville, North Carolina. Today we're going to be doing some more pregnancy exercises. This is my friend and client Anne. She's going to be demonstrating for us, and she is days away from delivering. So some of the sequences that we're going to be showing are really good for third trimester moms, but be sure that your client is ready for all of this, because Anne is a very good mover. She's very strong. She's been moving throughout her pregnancy. So you might just want to take parts of this to introduce it to your clients, and maybe not the whole sequence, and especially not the squatting part. She's very good at squatting. So we're really working the birthing position with her to really get her ready for labor. So you'll be seeing a number of different poses. Now we'll also do the hovering knee sequence that we've already done in previous pregnancy podcasts. So we're not going to explain that as much as I did last time, so you might want to review those podcasts before you do this sequence with your client. I also have been using the sitting box a lot in group classes, also in privates, and so I wanted to show, even though it's very simple, but just show how you can use it with your pregnant clients. All right, let's get started. So first, we're going to use the sitting box to do an opening of the armpit, the chest, into the breast tissue. So she's going to put her elbows onto the box and bring the palms together with the fingertips up to the ceiling and the forehead right at the edge of the box. So you can open your knees, relax your feet, and you can send your behind back to the heels. She has the flexibility to do this, and your fingertips are going to go straight up to the ceiling. Now, some people will have to be up onto their knees, so they're more in a tabletop position. But for her, she has the strength and the flexibility to go deeper into the pose. So she's getting a really nice stretch of her pelvic floor here. She's also getting a stretch in the triceps, the armpits, and around the breast tissue. And I just want her to hold here, taking deep inhales, deep exhales, thinking about hugging the baby into the spine. And take one more deep breath. And exhale. And notice she has her elbows and her forehead at the edge of the box. Good. Gently come in. She's going to place her fists and her forearms onto the box, curling the toes under. So she has this nice long back. She's still hugging the baby into the spine. Take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, deepening the transverse to slowly float the knees up. Good. Hold here for length. Inhale, and then on the exhale, you'll go back into your dolphin pose. So this is the forearm down dog. I'm going to remove the blanket, and she's going to walk her feet in a little bit more, and she can go apart with the feet also. She's pressing down towards the heel, away from her fist and forearms, really lengthening through her side waist, and she's picking her pelvic floor diamond up towards the corner of the ceiling behind her. Good. Now from here, she's going to walk her feet into the box, into either side, turning her feet and legs out. Supported squat. So a lot of your clients may be able to do this. Knee in line with the hip, or the hip a little bit above the knee. She's pressing into the box really strongly, thinking about pulling the box in towards her mid-back so the sternum blooms forward, the pelvic floor blooms in the other direction, cycling the breath. So really hugging the baby into the spine. Now, Anne's going to go into a full squat. A lot of your clients won't be able to do this. So she's going to drop her hips and bring her forearms into the inside of her legs and bring her hands into her prayer position. Now, this is the golden pose for pregnancy. So she's working that birthing position. She's opening up the pelvic floor, lengthening through the back of the body, crown of the head. So Anne, take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale, hugging the baby in and dropping, lengthening your lumbar spine and tail. Good. Softly bring the hands and forearms back down. Gently use the breath to lift the hips up so she comes into a forward bend. And then gently find the ankles or the shins with the hands. So she's in a forward roll, and I want her to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, relaxing her head and shoulders as she stands up. Gently bringing the eyes to the horizon. Here she can just roll her shoulders into her ears and back down. And again, deep inhale and exhale. Great, Anne. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Check out our next podcast with Anne.